Being this out of breath from sitting in your car is effing wild. Loosen the chin spanks or something, holy crap.
I gotta do some Christmas shopping. Okay, tomorrow I gotta do Christmas shopping. What else do I have to do?
And then going live and literally talking about food the entire time. This privileged B needs to understand her time is limited. Seriously. I swear, she's done C today. She's doing all the things, the nose huffing, constantly picking at her nose. I've only ever seen her doing the nose huff while doing that one. No other time. She's panting like she just ran 5 miles. That's insane. I wonder if she scheduled her Christmas shopping for after the YouTube payday. Lol. Good Muslima wifey, gotta make sure Salah's account is in overdraft shopping for Christmas. I'm out of breath just looking at her. It's the heart failure. If shortness of breath happens when you're clearly not exerting yourself, when you're doing something you normally could do without feeling winded, or comes on suddenly, those are warning signs that a heart issue could potentially be to blame. CHF. Lost 2 workers to it. How do you know she didn't just get back from a jog, Mr. Petty? Wow, way to judge and fat shame. So, we're fully celebrating Christmas then? Why would a Muslim need to do Christmas shopping? She's out of breath from all the plans she's making but will never do. That crap's exhausting. T for tachycardia, also. T is for the way you take my breath away. She could be going to DKA. Your body tries to get rid of the sugar any way it can. Remember when Salah wouldn't let Foodie Beauty buy an agenda book because he said it was a waste of money and she couldn't use it? First thing she does after getting to Canada is buy an agenda book.
You know, I keep telling Salah, I need an agenda. I need an agenda. And he knows me well already. We've only been together, 7 months? But he knows me so well. It's like, you're not going to use it. You don't even keep track of the days, you know?
Beatus, 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 Beatus. That's for Monday alone. Maybe Salah did watch more of her old videos than we thought. She wasted money and didn't use mountains of crap when living in the villa. He noticed Foodie Beauty's squander and squalor. She's trying to assert dominance by rebuilding Box Mountain in Shmi's living room, which she will abandon when she finds an apartment or goes back to the floor in Kuwait and leave her with the mess. This is no different with her buying in bulk vegetables and fruits at Costco. All go to crap. You know she bought all the Amazon makeup in her cart too, hence to giant lashes and mascara the last few videos. Hashtag Foodie Beauty thinks she can tell us something about herself that we don't already know.
So today's topic is going to be something that is very popular in my corner. And there's a lot of misinformation. So that's the only reason I'm addressing this. So the thing I want to address today, I want to show you my agenda first, actually. Today's planner. I don't really like the outside. I got it from Amazon, and I'm telling you guys, I am going to miss so bad Amazon if I ever go back to Kuwait. Because Amazon, oh, I have a shopping. See, maybe I shouldn't live here because, listen, I've just already spent so much on Amazon, like things that I need for myself. Not frivolous things. I had like $150 worth of makeup in my cart.
That's supposed to impress me.
And I was like, put all that stuff back because you don't need it. Like, I have enough makeup and, you know, I have some financial goals that if I just frivolously spend, it's not part of the plan, right? So, I mean, I have no business doing that right now. So, I put everything back. But I did need a planner because my life is unorganized and it's actually more detrimental. So this is actually a pretty good planner. It was pretty cheap. I don't remember right now the price, but I'll put it somewhere. It was for planner standards. There were planners that were very expensive. So here it has, I like how it has the calendar at a glance for like the whole week. And then you have each day, you have here. And I do this, you know, in the evenings to relax. And I really love doing it. So it tells you the weather. You know, today it would be rainy. Your priorities, your to-do list, things to get done, money in, money out, so you can keep track of what you spent in the day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack.
How long is this going to last?
Exercise notes, and then hour by hour your day. And up until 12 a.m. And I've been going to bed at 10:30. Not much later than that. And sometimes earlier. Because I'm just, on that kind of routine right now. And
We are skipping that MLM part. Go sell your stuff elsewhere.
I'm being very productive during the days. And it feels good because I'm actually like taking off things. Actually, I got to take something off right now. I got to swap laundry and... Okay. I got to swap some things. Okay, I'll do that later. Oh, wait. Tomorrow I got to do some Christmas shopping. Okay, tomorrow I gotta do Christmas shopping. What else do I have to do? And by the way, I know my face shape is weird in this hijab undercap, but let's see if I can do this. Oh. Hello, friend. I look like I'm coming out of a birth canal. What the heck? Never mind. Alright. Okay, I want to talk about me being kicked out of Kuwait or not being able to go back because of health issues. And, you're going to react to me, whatever, but it's the theories that are not true at all that just because it's annoying for me, because then you have people coming to my channel. Did you really get kicked out of Kuwait? I know that all of you wish the absolute worst for me. That's why you try to find something in everything I do that points to the fact that I'm doing bad, because I don't share things as openly anymore. Okay, if I suffered through everything that people accuse me of, like with all the theories being true, I would be the most unluckiest person in the universe. So anyway, I am not kicked out of Kuwait because of my health. There are so many diabetic people in Kuwait. You can be an expat with health issues in Kuwait.
You are not an expat.
You may have to pay for some things. Expat healthcare is you pay a certain amount a year, and then you get access to public healthcare for very, very cheap or almost free, depending what you need. Also, you can pay for private healthcare. Actually, private healthcare is a lot more popular than public in Kuwait. And most of the time, except for... No. Yeah, I think once only I needed public healthcare, and I had to have nebulizer treatment, and it was pretty cheap. It was like $10 for the visit and everything. But... Why did I say that so like... But the other times I've needed healthcare in Kuwait, we've paid for it privately. So how can it be a burden on a system that I pay for privately most of the time? And that we pay for in advance for the year. I've never been told that I require private healthcare. If I did need it, I would buy a private healthcare insurance. And the fact that people think I'm way too unhealthy to get insurance, probably for a lot of companies, yeah. But there are companies who, are very competitive, and they offer no medical check required kind of health insurance. And there's a lot of expat health insurance.
The lies we tell ourselves.
I actually might or might not have one. You don't know. The thing is that these people just speculate, and they're wrong, but they make it sound like it's a sure thing. Like they're right, like 100% they know. As if they have a GoPro and they're following my life around in my house, etc. The fact that people don't know anything, and it's making them go crazy with theories and conspiracy that interfere with my life a bit, because people take these words as truth, and then they think I'm the liar, And it's like, it's my life. I'm living it. I think I should know. You don't know anything about Kuwait other than what you Google and read a few articles on. And it's not so black and white, by the way, those policies, okay? We don't have any debts to Kuwait. So if you have a debt to Kuwait, yeah, they might not extend your residence if you have debts to owe. But we've never have, and we never will, hopefully, inshallah.
Cheating bitch.
Debt is not really that easy to acquire in Kuwait, actually. It's not like here, So I see a lot of, I've been kicked out of Kuwait. I got myself kicked out of Kuwait. No, I mean, the only thing that happened, and there's no tea here, all right, or the tea is cold as ice, but I left on my own accord, all right. I decided one day I need to go visit my family. I'm gonna try for the weight loss surgery, because I'm so impulsive. I was really inspired by some videos I was watching and talking to some people who've had the surgery, and even though I just don't fully agree with it, and I don't mean that to offense to anybody who's had it, it's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it without offending people. I mean, okay, I can't determine if you're offended. If you are, I'm sorry, that's not my intention. 100%, I'm being sincere with that. If it worked for you, that's awesome, and that's what I hope. But there's also a dark side to it. It's not a perfect thing. You know, it's very dangerous. I have a lot of problems that I'm afraid of surgery. I know people who've gained the weight back, you know, or died from complications, or lose all their hair, have vitamin deficiencies, things like that. So but I know I can't stay this way because it's even worse, you know, for health reasons. But that's why I came here, and I'm hitting brick walls. I'm being told I need to have a doctor follow me through this process, and it's like a long wait. I don't want to not see my husband for 4 years, and I don't want to travel a lot because it's hard on me. So to go back and forth to visit each other, I don't know about that. So I'm not sure still what I'm gonna do. But but my health issues are not going to prevent me from going back to Kuwait. The only thing, if you look on the Kuwait work visa website, on the Kuwait website, government website, you will see that when they ask for a medical, it's to check for contagious diseases like HIV, things like that. Okay.
Which, just to remind you, I'm not hepatitis B positive. I am positive for the antigens, which means that I've had the vaccine in school. I've had it vaccinated against A and B.
You really had to make sure you edited that part of the video just to make sure you have another reason to explain things. You are such an over explainer, Chantal. Either you got kicked out of Kuwait or you went home to Canada, or should I say, went back to Canada if you don't call that home, before you get you could get deported. Of course, the title is Misinformation About Me, video tags, Foodie Beauty Canada, interracial couple, healthcare, obesity, diabetes, women of 40, vlog, day in the life, addressing rumors, lies, 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 and more bullcrap. Now it's 4 years instead of 2 to 3. Chantal setting up a timely breakup arc. Bought a planner and today's blank. What? No plans? I cheat and write and stuff already did that day and cross it off. Chantal can't even manage to do that. Today's task was buying the planner. Tomorrow is planning on what to write in the planner. She's trying her best to be a good Muslim and a good planner practitioner. Okay. She's like Amberlyn Reed. Instead of journals, she collects planners. I wonder what Salah thinks about it. He stopped her from buying a planner before. She looks rough. And she has the Life by Jen puffy cheek. Hashtag Foodie Beauty likes to forget that Girl World knows the most important rule when it comes to Chantal. Chantal is a liar. She will lie about everything, from the weight to the fact that the sun is shining. So this is again her desperate try to control Girl World. What a joke. 100. So basically, she left before she got kicked out. So she knew was going to be. Got it. She flew there on a whim. Thought she could get weight loss surgery and then fly back on home. That's pretty on brand for her. Why does she say things like, if I ever end up going back to Kuwait, I'm going to miss Amazon? Then? Hmm? Right? Especially when she was in the program before. She failed, but still, she knows how long it takes. She has a disease. It's called diabetes. I couldn't even get through it. I just can't. But thank you for uploading it so I didn't have to give her the view. I'm so glad you post these. I've never really paid attention to the views, but as I'm watching this, over 4,200 people have watched her video on here, which means that's 4,200 views. Plus, that she won't get or paid for. Thank you for everything you do. She's sleeping 10 plus hours and bragging about not napping. Also, who the F is coming up to her and asking if she got kicked out of Kuwait? She's such a fool. Same stuff she's been talking about for days. I'm over the Unicity cameo plugs to lengthen her videos as well. I think the days of hole are gone for a long time. At 1.75 speed, she peaks as fast as I do. Amazing. Also, at more K Stuff said you are amazing for all that you do. I didn't get kicked out of Kuwait because of my health. Even if I did, oh really? I use a tiny notebook with a spiral that holds my pen. I tuck it into my bag and go. Lol, I'm not a fancy girl. So she says, telling on herself at the end, that so what if I did get kicked out? I can adapt to living in Canada. What a pointless video. She really has nothing in her life at this point. Very sad, but not undeserved. Has anything happened in her life except the rotation of the earth around the sun? What is the point of this video? Stay gone till you have an update, Shins. Eat this! Why would they have to extend resident if you have residency? She nearly said extend my visa, but caught herself in time. When she says even if and follows it up with something, you can take out the even if. Every time she says the phrase, it's her admitting, I got kicked out of Kuwait. She is definitely leaning a bit more into her Canadian accent already. Isn't she in the fake husband's chat all night? How many days in a row is her dirty ass gonna wear the same sweater? Brand new, and it must stink to the high heavens. Probably never even washed. Anyone with a brain would have looked into wait times, etc. in Canada before flying home. So dumb. Thanks for posting. I can see her channel making it much longer with this being the extent of her efforts. She has the bar set so low already. But come on. She might as well show a cardboard cutout in front of a camera with some voice recording as background. Good enough for Webidiots. What is this fat bee is lying to us now? This bee has the audacity to say, I talk fast. Where? Everyone speeds you up because you talk so slow. She's so out of breath from just sitting. It's physically impossible for her to talk at a normal rate. She can't stay on topic and lies about everything. How does one extend the residency they never properly obtained while under the false pretense of marriage with a disease-ridden body they don't allow in said country? I'll wait. Hashtag Foodie Beauty. Such a busy life. $150 on Amazon, just makeup alone. You deleted it because you don't need it. That worked. Maybe you should try that with eating food you're not supposed to be eating. Look at you, trying and crap. Right on brand. A planner. Make those lists, girl.